I'm Kristin Kirkpatrick with Cleveland Clinic's Lifestyle 180 program. None of us like cold and flu season, and we often try to do things to help prevent getting that horrible cold or that horrible flu. We exercise, we eat right, we make sure we get enough sleep, but it's also important to get some key vitamins and minerals in our diet as well to help boost up our immunity with the foods that we include in our diet. One way we can boost our immunity is by having foods that are high in zinc. Zinc has been shown to lessen the duration of the common cold. And one place where you can find a lot of zinc is oysters, as well as pumpkin seeds. So when you take out that pumpkin and you carve it, you'll want to make sure you save the seeds and maybe bake them that you can consume later on. Another great thing to include when we're trying to help ward off that flu and cold is B vitamins. B vitamins are prevalent in whole grains, and so if you include some 100% whole grain products in your diet at breakfast or have a whole grain roll with dinner, you'll be setting yourself up for preventing that cold or that flu that you don't want to get anyway. We've all heard that vitamin C is very helpful to warding off these things, but oftentimes we don't know where we can get vitamin C. And some great sources would be something like spinach. Tomatoes are a wonderful source of vitamin C. Any kind of citrus fruits, for example, an orange or a lime. Those are also wonderful sources. In addition to that, flavonoids have been found to be very helpful and very protective to our immune system during the winter months. If we look at sources of flavonoids, we see that onions, garlic, great sources of flavonoids and great for our immune system. In addition to that, some foods that people enjoy would be dark chocolate. And you want to stay with about 70% or higher cocoa content so you get all the antioxidants and all the benefit that flavonoids provide to the body. Red wine would be another example of flavonoids, and finally tea would be a great example of something that is very high in flavonoids. We don't have to just rely on medications and things like that. We can get all of the benefit and all of the nutrients we need through whole foods. And hopefully I've shown you a few examples today that you could easily include in your diet.